Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Happy Wednesday to your faces. How are you guys all doing? What's going on, guys? Let me pull out my little pop-out chart here. My pop-out chat chart. What is going on, guys? I see a lot of you guys talking about the weekly update. I mean, that's what we're here for, so I'm not surprised. What's going on, Bear? I just spin the wheel and won the cat. You won the cat? That's a new one. What's going on, Mark, Bear, Matthew Cook, Diamond, Amory, Teal, Eric, Baller Princess? What's going on? Good to see you here again. Clay, Terry, Scott, Dan, Leonard, Kevin, Andrew. What's going on, Simon? Sir Simon of the United Kingdom of Great Britain, a man of might. What's going on, sir? How you doing? What up, Taco? What's going on, Matthew? Marco, 4 times on KO and only pink diamond. I mean, that would be absolutely bloody fantastic. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but we can hope. What up, Taco from Florida? What's going on, Teal? How you doing, sir? What up, bro? What's going on, 13th Ghost? How goes it, eh? It goes. What's going on, Jack? What's going on, guys? We've had, all right. I mean, this weekly update, how much are we expecting? Like, in all honesty, we've had 2 bangers back to back. We had, the Oscar Guzman flies again, paying 1.5 million every time you do it every hour. Then we had the hanger at 2 times pay, 4 times pay for GTA Plus. What's going on, Richard? How you doing? Hey, Taco from Denmark. Tobias, thank you. Welcome. Happy hump day, dude. You too, Brandon. Today, Taco, what's your score prediction for the Merseyside Derby? 2-1 to the Mighty Reds. I mean, a cheeky little 2-1 would be nice, not going to lie. Hello from Manchester. What's going on, Tyrone? I do love Manchester. Upset ain't do a hanger sale yet. Why not, man? I mean, you've got the rest of today to do it. You got to get it done, man. You got to get that money. The hanger doesn't go 2 times often. And if you have GTA Plus, it definitely doesn't go 4 times often. Weaponized Ignis or Avenger? I don't know.
Just got a PS5 for my birthday tomorrow. I'm 50.
Chris John Smith, thank you as always, man, for supporting the stream. Thanks for the £5. Just got a PS5 for my birthday tomorrow. I'm 50. Congrats on the PS5, man. I have a PlayStation 5. Absolutely love it. I've always had PlayStations. I'm sure you're going to bloody love it. The Avenger's great because you have other things you can do with it, right? You have the missions you can do with it, but the missions aren't great, so it's a tough one. But will you use the weaponized Ignis very often? I don't know. I don't. What's up, Tacos? Go on, Kyle. Be a stinky biker week. Okay, so as you can see from the thumbnail, I may have hinted towards a biker week, right? But the reason I've hinted towards a biker week is 2 things. One, we have the GTA Plus new event week that starts tomorrow as well, or new event month, which I would assume is going to be 2 times MC Club businesses for the month of April for GTA Plus, right? So with that being said, I do think, obviously, 420 is coming up. Rockstar always likes to do something related during 420. So we will be getting 2 times GTA money and RP on the biker business at some point for every normal people. So that means GTA Plus, most likely, as they've been doing in the past, probably get 4 times on the biker business. So that is coming, but that's 420. So that's the end of the month, which makes sense because Rockstar has been giving GTA Plus 2 times on something, and recently at the end of the month they've been giving 2 times to everyone and 4 times for Plus. They've done that for the bunker, they've done it for the hangar, and I'm assuming they're going to do it for the biker business too. So I think we'll get the 420 biker MC business at 2 times pay on, yeah, it'll be the it might not be the last update of the month though. It'll probably be the Thursday, the 17th through the 24th. I don't know. We'll have to see what's going on there. What's going on, Wicked? Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate your face. Thank you so much. Genuinely. It means the world to me. Would be awesome if K was 2 times. It would be, but I don't think they will. Which doesn't... they did the hangar at 2 times, but the hangar at 2 times would be about the same amount of money as the KO at 2 times, but the hanger takes, what, 4 hours to fill to get that much money, whereas the KO only takes 45 minutes from start to finish, give or take. So I think, but you do have a 3-hour like cooldown, so you are technically making the same amount of money in the same amount of time, but you also, during the cooldown, you can be making, I don't think they'd do that. I don't. I wish they would, but I don't. Hello from Italy. What's going on, Oscar? Thank you so much for joining in the stream here today, man. That's awesome. I need to go to Italy, man. I'm planning a trip to Italy. I say I'm planning here.
You're an awesome guy,
pen to
SFT.
PPS.
Whereabouts do you live? UK, I'm guessing.
What's going on, Queen Vessel? Thank you again for the £5. Or thanks for the £5. You're an awesome guy. Subscribe for tacos. Thank you so much. Whereabouts do you live? UK, I'm guessing. Currently, I'm in California. I grew up in the UK, near Chester. Born in Chester. I do go back very often. But currently in California. Tacos, we're getting 2 times taxi money this week. It will be an absolute stink week. I'm waiting for special cargo. Got 2 full large warehouses. That would be sick. We haven't had a special cargo in a while. It could possibly be a special cargo week. It could possibly be. And Chris Smith.
Your April Fool video on trees, lol.
We'll get to that in a sec. Thanks, Gary. Chris John Smith, thanks for the gifted sub. If you got a gifted sub from Chris, who got that? Oh, Luno Surf got a gifted sub from Chris. Thank you very much, Chris. You're very generous. W's in the chat for Chris. But Gary the Great with the $10. Gary, you are great indeed. Thank you so much for that, genuinely. Your April Fool's video on the trees. You know what's funny about that is clearly it was an April Fool's video. I mean, it was a video about trees. I felt like the beginning, the intro of that video, I was so sarcastic that I was like, there's no way anyone's going to believe this is real. And even in the description, it said Happy April Fools or Happy April 1st. And the vast majority of people, I feel like, understood it was a joke. But there were so many people that thought that it was a real video and I was genuinely rating the top 10 trees in GTA Online. Don't get me wrong, there's some nice trees in GTA Online. There's probably a lot of nice trees that I missed. But I wouldn't make a video on the top 10 trees, guys. It was an April Fool's joke. And it was great. It was great, man. I enjoyed doing it. But anyway, thanks. Thank you so much, Gary. I appreciate you. New York in the house. Good work, bro. You rock. Thanks, Kenny. Welcome. I love New York. Absolutely love it. Been there a couple times now. The last time I was there this holiday season, I always wanted to go. It was like a bucket list moment of mine to go to New York during like Christmas and go to the Christmas markets. And it was a lot of fun. Freezing, but a lot of fun. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I wish it would snow, or I wish it snowed. That would have been just a cherry on top of the cake, you know what I mean? But it was so cold already. I think if it was snowing too, it could have borderline been miserable. So maybe not. Support from Scotland. Thank you, Will. Love Scotland. I was in Edinburgh last year. I want to go back again, probably next year. Just finished the top 10 trees. I loved it. The stream sounds much quieter, though, when switching straight over. Don't get me started on technology, my guy, okay? Joran, is that how you pronounce your name? Joran? Listen, one day I'll be recording a video and everything will be fine. The next day I'll record a video, haven't changed a single thing, and the mic volume will be off. It'll either be super quiet or super loud, and I'm like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. So a lot of the times for the videos, I adjust the volume higher because it comes out really quiet for some reason. But then if I turn the gain up on the mic, it's all like that. So it's just so frustrating. I need a tech support person in my life 24/7 that sits in that chair next to me and just fixes things because I can't do it. Everything I touch breaks. And I don't know what it is. I could turn my mic up here. I know it is probably much quieter. It is. I know it's quieter, and I don't know why it's quieter because I'm not doing anything different. Let me know if this is better. I can't actually. My mic is literally at full. like you can see it's low now. Like it's at full. It doesn't make sense. I'm sure in the Go XLR app, there is something that I can do to turn it up. Problem is, I'll turn it up and then I'll go to record a video and it'll be so blown out. It's just, I hate it. That's a short answer for you, right? I'm sorry. I'll try and figure it out. If anyone knows how to figure that sort of stuff out, let me know. But I'll try my hardest. Okay, sorry, I got a little distracted there. Watching you while I wait for ambulance.
Man,
think I've torn my
subscribed to your channel and I'm in love with these weekly live streams.
That's
really hypes me up every week. Thank you, Taco.
Thank you. I'll get to that in just a second. But ambulance? Think I've torn my rotator. That is awful. Wicked. That's awful. Where are you from? The reason I ask is because, like, I know in the UK, you know, something like that happens. You call the ambulance, takes you to hospital, all hunky-dory. If you're in the States, you hurt your shoulder, you call an ambulance, you're like down 20 grand. It's ridiculous. It's insane. But Pranav, I apologize if I have mispronounced that. I am so sorry. Thank you so much for the 50. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Thank you. W's in the chat for you. That is... Man, recently subscribed to your channel. I'm in love with these weekly live streams. Really hypes me up every week. Thank you, Taco. Thank you. Thank you for being here, man. It means the world. Genuinely, I say it all the time, but genuinely, I'm not a streamer. You guys know. I feel like, I mean, I love making content, making videos, coming up with ideas, recording them, editing them. And then I love this too, though. I do love streaming at least once a week for these weekly updates. It's so fun just hanging out and talking to you guys and just, you know, getting all the community together and just hanging out. It's so much fun. I know it's not a normal stream, right? But it's a lot of fun. And I mean, I enjoy it. And thanks for reminding me. If there's anyone here that is tuning in, what these streams are about is it is the weekly update stream. So an hour before the weekly update information comes out, what we're going to do is we're going to hang out here. We're going to talk about the weekly update, what we think it's going to be. We're going to just hang out and chat. I'm going to show you kind of what happened this time last year so we can maybe get an idea of what's coming this year. Because sometimes Rockstar does basically do the same thing. They'll do the same thing as last year, this year. It doesn't always happen like that, but a lot of the time it does. So we're going to hang out as soon as the update information comes available. I will let you guys know the second it comes out. I have notifications on my watch, on my phone. And we will be, as soon as it comes out, you guys will be the first to know what's going on. Everyone that's here in the stream. And then after the stream, as soon as I get the information, I end the stream and I start working on the weekly update video. So there you go. Paul said it sounds plenty loud enough. Don't worry about it. Okay. I know it is quieter because I do watch my streams back as well and it is quieter. But I'll figure it out, man. The usual thing on the mic settings get defaulted down to the Windows Audio. Dude, don't even get me started on Windows Audio. Like... When I'm editing my videos, right, I drag the file in to my editing software and I'll click the space bar to start it and it'll be so quiet. And then I literally have to go every single day into my open sound settings. I have to click on my speakers and even though it shows it's full 100%, I have to like push it full and then it'll go like dun 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 and it's loud. I didn't even do anything. It says it's 100%, and then I click it to 100%. Every single day it does this. Every single day. Every single day. It is awful. And the same thing with my recording software. I have to unplug my webcam every single day, delete the source of my video, plug the camera back in, and then recreate a new source for the camera to work. Because every time I launch it, the camera doesn't work. It's all... I know these are things that shouldn't happen. All of these things. The sound, the microphone, the camera. But they do and I hate it. But anywho. The Firebird man, yes. GTA Plus changes tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be... like I just said. It's most likely going to be an MC Club month for GTA Plus. So... best streamer. Thanks, Mark. We're just the most professional here, I guess. This dude is easily the best GTA creator. GTA is going to be massive. Thanks, Matthew. I appreciate that. I mean, there's a lot of incredible GTA creators. Actually, no, there's not. I'm not saying that. I'm not being mean. I'm not knocking anyone. What I'm saying is the GTA community is fairly small right now, just because it's at the end of its cycle. When 6 comes out, I'll definitely be obviously pumping out videos and content and streaming a lot more. But for the most part, the entire world is going to be making content on GTA 6, which is a very scary thing for me. I have to compete with everyone. Not just everyone, but all the biggest creators in the world are going to be streaming it, making videos on it. I'm not worried about it because I just enjoy what I'm doing, but it is going to be intimidating for sure. Also, thank you. Is that L Games? L Games YouTube. Thank you for becoming a member. Sorry, I missed that. Thank you so very much. I love your videos. Thank you. All right, I need to catch up here, guys. Sorry if I missed anyone. I know I've missed a lot. Enjoy your vids. Thanks, Chelsea. Appreciate it. How can I get friends to do Diamond Casino heists? Unless you have other friends in real life that can help you, it's tough, man, doing it in random lobbies. I know I hear it all the time about people asking me to start a Discord. I am going to be starting a Discord. I technically have one. It hasn't launched. It hasn't got anything in it. I do really want to create one for that reason. So everyone in the community can have a place where we can all come together, find games with each other and all that stuff. I just suck at making Discords. But I do need to put some time into figuring it out. That is just intimidating too. That's intimidating too.
Shout out Taco Gang.
What is up, Brian? Thank you for the $5. Shout out Taco Gang. We're here. Hi. Side rant over. Exactly. Taco, how you doing? I'm doing good, Ghost. How you doing? Can't wait for GTA 6 updates from Taco. Oh, man, I can't wait either. I cannot wait. You have no idea how excited I am for this game. Just like all of you are. We are all so excited for this game, man. I cannot wait to make content on it. Cannot wait. Grinded all week, got 32 million plus. Was so worth it to have money for this game. Wait, my brain has just farted on reading that entire thing. Grinded all week, got 32 plus million. Was so worth it to have some money for this game. Yes, I agree with you, Kevlar. Sorry, my brain was just... Most of GTA streamers are clickbait artists. I don't watch a lot of streamers, so I don't know a lot of the GTA streamers. I do try and jump into GTA streams whenever I see other people in the community streaming. I jump in, say hello, give some subs and things like that. Don't stick around too long, so I don't know. But how do they clickbait on a stream, though? Surely you click the stream and... I don't know. I'll take your word for it, though. I can't believe we... Lister! My God. What's going on, Lister? I can't believe we're getting GTA 6 before Star Citizen. Hi from Lister. Mate, how are you doing? It's so good to see you, my guy. It is so good to see you. So, Lister, this guy, one of my other channels, I did Star Citizen content for over a year. Loved it. Great game. The development, I don't think I'm good at alpha games. The development, it was fun when everything was new. And then once I caught up to everything, the development was too slow. And I didn't blame the game, but I couldn't do it. But Lister, thank you. It's so good to see you, my guy. Hope all is well. Funny how I grew up in Los Santos. That is soon coming to an end. Gonna have to move over to Miami. You only have to compete with the best streamers out there, not all of them. True. True. I will be here for you, Taco. Thank you, DeadSec. Love your vids. Thanks, Stacy. Okay, let me catch up again here because I feel like I've missed. I always do this. I'm sorry. I get distracted easily. Chris with another gifted sub. Thank you so much. Where did that go to? Goobirds was gifted a sub by Chris. Thank you. Thanks, Chris. WWW. According to Ned Luke, at least, I missed what you said beforehand, but Ned Luke is definitely not a trusted source when it comes to any information on GTA. Listen, love the guy. Got his signature up here, his autograph. Love the guy. But he trolls more than anyone I've ever seen, right? And whenever there's GTA DLC hype coming out, people always say it's going to be him, and he always leans into it, which is good for him for a business, right? He leans into it. I don't know. Doing great. Miss you, man. It's good to hear. I miss you too, man. Well, I'll have to jump back on Star Citizen at some point and do just a... I'm scared to jump in to do like Star Citizen 2 years later and then not much has changed. That's what I'm scared about. I can't wait to see the Vanos crew play GTA 6. Yeah, those guys are OGs, man. I can't wait either. I watch you and Hazard each week, but your content is a lot better. Well, thank you. 10 things you didn't know in GTA Online that are clickbait ones. But did you not know them? What if they are? I might have done a video like that, man. I might have done a video. No, the ones I did like that were like 10 things only veterans know about Cayo Perico. And I would argue all of those things in the Cayo Perico 10 things you didn't know videos were, from the reaction I got in the comments, most people didn't know them. Star Citizen backer since 2014. I feel you. I've just been letting it cook. Yeah, I have so many ships in Star Citizen that are just sitting there, man. So many ships that are just sitting there. A lot of ships that haven't come out yet. The Merchant Man, for example, the Banu Merchant Man. I have that just sitting there collecting dust. Doesn't mean he's not out yet, so I can't use it, but I can't wait to jump in with that. Thanks for the gifted. Yay, Goobergs. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Was the trees video based on Arnold Rimmer or based on his collection of telephone poles? I've not a clue what you're talking about, Delirious. But no, I was thinking about it a while ago, and I'm like, that would be a funny video to make. And I was like, I can only do it on April Fool's Day. So I wrote it in advance, like months in advance. I went onto my little notepad that I have right here, and I wrote top 5. It was originally top 5 trees in GTA Online. That was my idea. And we did top 10, but it was actually like top 13. I kept doing 3 over and over and over again. Hey, Guy, would you be disappointed if all GTA 5 main characters was in GTA 6, but as NPCs and not... I think there'll be nods and Easter eggs towards GTA 5. I don't even know if it's the same universe. It will be the same universe, because even GTA 5 has like Laszlo and all the OG people and characters for some of the older games. So it probably... Maybe they will pop up. I don't know, though. I don't know. Maybe they'll want to keep it separate. I genuinely have no idea. Will it upset me? I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to want to jump into GTA 6 like it's a brand new experience, fresh start. So I don't know. What's going on, Sten? How you doing? I would wait. It sucks. Honestly, more excited for GTA 6 myself. Yeah, I can't wait. That's good that you are too, Terry. Did I just call you Terry? I think it's because I literally glanced, Lister, and it just, I saw the T from your last name and then Ferry, and I just said Terry. Sorry, Lister. When do you tell us the update instead of yapping? Sorry, tripping off Heem. I just mentioned that the update comes out in about 30 minutes. So we just hang out, we talk about the weekly update, we talk about whatever we want, and then as soon as it goes live, you will know within a second of it going live. I promise you that. People are spamming. I haven't seen... If I get one more of you to my door complaining about the water, I'll myself grow up. El Rubio poison the water. That is true. I need to poison the water again, man. I haven't done a poison the water video in a while. Arnold Ramirez from Red Dwarf. So is Lister. I did watch not a lot of Red Dwarf, if I'm being honest, but I have seen it. Hair looking good. I got a haircut. It was too long on. It was like this. I looked like what's a face out of There's Something About Mary. Let's go on, Stu, loving the Red Dwarf references. Top 5 in-game restaurants next. They'll all be the taco ones. Every single one of them. I will support taco through GTA 6. Plus 10 more years of Taco Gang. I bloody hope so, Jack. It will be sick. I can't wait for 6. It's going to be incredible. Where, like, content aside, like me doing content on it aside, just as a enjoyer of Rockstar games and Grand Theft Auto series, I can't wait for it. It's going to be insane, and it's going to be amazing. Just as a player. Even if YouTube goes down, I'll still be loving it and playing it. It's not out yet, regardless where it is. Tacos gives the info once. Yeah, I'll give you the info as soon as it drops. I can see GTA Online being adapted for the next console, Taco. Possibly. Is the Taco Factory still an active crew? It is. I mean, it's a new crew. We've only been active for about 2 weeks. But when you say active crew, do you mean like people are in there all the time playing together? I don't think so, because I haven't really promoted it as such. It's only been used so far when I did a live stream a couple weeks ago on a Saturday, where everyone that was in the crew jumped in and we raced together. Other than that, it hasn't been super active. No. Are we talking about pizza and tacos again during his live? I mean, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. Even if I didn't have taco in my name, it would be inevitable. It always seems to go towards food or cars, which is fine for me. It's 2 things I love. We got GTA 5 weekly update before GTA 6. See, those are the memes that I'm going to miss as soon as GTA 6 comes out. What are they going to say then? Always watch tacos for GTA updates. Thanks, Wave. When are you going to try KO blind? Someone did suggest that I cover my entire screen except for the mini-map, and I do the KO Perico just looking at the mini-map. And I don't know if I'm just being big-headed or not, but I think that would be easy. I think I could do it just with the mini-map and my screen covered. Is that me just being a little too... thinking I'm too good at KO, or do you guys think that's possible? I think I could do it. The new law enforcement outfit, Scotty? I don't know. At this point, it seems like they're just trolling us. They showed... Well, technically, they didn't show it. It was leaked through the game files that they were coming. And there was like 10 outfits. And all of a sudden, here we are 2 months later, and we still have nothing. Well, more than 2 months. We're like 3-4 months later, and we've got absolutely nothing.
Hi Taco from Roslana Creek or Grexham.
I was like, what on earth is my voice? Vorslana Gliglo. Hi, Taco. Roslana Churo? Roshana Chilgog. Wrexham. Listen, I live close to Wrexham when I was there. Been to Wrexham multiple times, as you know. I'm sure we've talked about it before. Never in my life heard that name before. Unless I've heard it and I've just never seen it spelt out. Roslana Chigog. I'm trying to channel my inner Welsh here. I took Welsh classes in school my entire childhood. Or is it Roshla? Because there's a lot of... Is it Roslana Chigog? Roslana Chigog. Hello, anyway. What's going on, Birch? How you doing? Thanks for the £10. You absolute bloody legend. Thank you so much. That word is not going to be... That is a hard word to pronounce, man. I'm going to have to look it up, how to pronounce it. Will you put any effort in your crew before GTA 6? I think GTA 6 is when it'll go absolutely ham, full speed ahead. Like, crew that's active all day, every day. And... you know, doing streams every day, grinding money every day, doing all that stuff together. For GTA 5, arguably not that much effort into it. And I'm not saying that I can't be bothered. Making videos every day, then having to go and like stream to build up a crew. That would only be around for about 6 months, I hope, knock on wood, because of 6 coming out. 6, 7 months, 8 months. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not, though. What's your favorite car to use right now? I love the Banshee. You guys know I love the Banshee, man. All right. Excuse me. I need to fast forward here again because I've got distracted and I'm gone. Rizzler! Oi, oi, Taco! What are you saying? What's going on, Rizzler? How you doing? Good to see you. What do you think about the Dre? Thanks for everyone that's subbing, by the way. Team Vision Media Group. What do you think about the Dre replay glitch? Can I get banned for that? If you get caught, sure. I mean, they can. I'm sure on the back end they can tell if you're doing something too quickly. But saying that with the KO replay glitch, I don't know. I never heard of anyone getting banned for doing that. So I don't know. Is it worth it, though, is what I ask. Is it worth it? Maybe it is for you. glitching to make money like that, I would argue is just not worth it, because then once you've got all the money, you're bored then. You've got everything you want, and you're just like, now what? Whereas if you try and make it legitimately, it feels so much more accomplished when you purchase things. I feel like it's like real life, right? I always used to think when I was a kid, I wanted to win the lottery. Like I'm sure every single person here has thought about what they would do if they won the lottery. Don't get me wrong, I'd still love to win the lottery. But I always thought, even as a kid, like if you win the lottery, it's got to be like a video game, right? When you're at the end and you've got everything and done everything, and then you're bored. I feel like if you won the lottery, it would be amazing for the first year or so, and then you'd be like, now what? I have everything I want. So if I won the lottery, I'd prefer it, and this is, I'm not even joking here, I'd prefer it if it was a smaller amount. And by smaller, I mean like 10 million instead of hundreds of millions. Because 10 million, you can just buy yourself a nice house, nice car, you know, have no bills, and live out the rest of your life comfortably. Whereas you get hundreds of millions, I don't know. I used to always think that, though. I used to play Command & Conquer. And I remember getting to I would take hours and hours, like 6 hours playing Skirmish, just building up a base and military and all this stuff. And I had so much fun. And then when I got everything, I was just like, oh, I'm bored now. And then I would just finish it and be done with it. So I genuinely do think it is the journey that counts. The journey's the fun thing. Grinding out in real life and in games, like getting those little accomplishments along the way is so much more rewarding than getting it all instantly. And I feel like that for life and in real life. So to answer your question about replay glitching, don't worry about it. What's your favorite type of car to use? Oh, I already answered that. The Banshee. Hi, Taco. Love you, man. Thanks for the content. Thanks, Nico. Any glitch can get you banned. It's true. You know, don't risk it. I mean, Dre setups are an arse. They are awful. I haven't been able to transfer my account. That's the other thing. If you do like replay glitches and you try and transfer an account, you might not be able to. Rockstar sent me a EULA agreement to continue playing on my clean account. Really? Please try to get all the online achievements before GTA 6. It would be a great way to enjoy GTA. I agree. That would be fun. Getting all the achievements. I want to win the lottery. You and me both, Mark. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to win the lottery. Sometimes, though, I'll just want to like mod out cars and drive around and not have to spend like 15,000 hours to do it. No, I get that too. I get that. And everyone has a different idea of what they want to do in the game. And if you want to just have all the money and just be able to hang around, do things, have fun, like kind of role play type thing, then that's fine. But it's the same in real life, right? If you win the lottery. The one thing I heard from someone that won the lottery, because I used to watch all those videos. I'm sure you guys have seen those videos online about lottery winners and stuff. A lot of them end in disaster. But one of the things somebody said that I thought was super interesting is that what winning the lottery is like, or just having money in general. If you have millions of dollars, right? Millions and millions of dollars, it doesn't necessarily buy happiness. Like what buys happiness is, let's say you have $5,000 disposable income every month, right? So you don't have any bills. You can afford everything you want. And you still have like 5K extra every month disposable to save or to spend on trips. That is where money buys happiness up until that point. Anything beneath that, you will feel like money buys happiness until you get to a point where you have a lot of disposable income. But like above that, you're not going to get not that much happier than you would just with 5K a month extra. So anything above that, all it ends up doing is it magnifies your life. So if you are a degenerate gambler and then you win the lottery and you're a multimillionaire, you'll continue to be a degenerate gambler. If you are just somebody that, you know, sits around all day just drinking, and you'll continue doing that. It just magnifies whatever your life is. If you're a good person, it'll just magnify that and you'll be able to do even better because that's what you were doing anyway, but you'll have more means to do it. So it just kind of magnifies your life. So I think people think if you win the lottery, and I'm not speaking, I've never won the lottery. I don't know. I could be waffling right now. But I feel like a lot of people think if they win the lottery or come into a big sum of money, it would change their life. And not in the sense that they could pay off their debts and bills, but it would change them as a person. And I just feel like from what I've seen and heard, that's just not the case. Taco, when are you making new hoodies? I'm asking because I want 6. I still have some of these ones left. They're so comfy, man. I still have some of these ones left. But the next ones, I am not sure.
Do what you been doing with GTA 6 and you'll be fine. Love your content, and you have helped me out and everyone a lot.
Thanks, Kevlar. Thanks for the $5, and thank you for that. Yeah, I think you could. The only thing you can do as a content creator, if you want to have any sort of success in it. Hold on, let me just time out this guy. The only thing you can do in content if you want to have any sort of success is to just do what you love. Because I've so many times have tried chasing the algorithm or doing things that I think people want. And it's debilitating. And that's how you hear about people getting burnout. That's how it happens, man. Because you're constantly chasing something and not catching up to it or not achieving it. And it's like, why am I doing this? What am I doing it for? But then if you find something you love, like I love GTA, then you'll start finding success because you'll find other like-minded people that also enjoy it. And it just makes it a win-win. I would just love to have enough money for myself and the family to be comfortable and debt-free. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. Just being debt-free, being able to go on some vacations, being able to go out to a supermarket and be like, oh, yeah, you want that? Let's get it. I want that. I'm going to get it. And not be like, ooh, you know, how much is that? Is there a cheaper one or stuff like that? Not to have to worry about money, or when you go to a restaurant, not having to worry about if you want a steak, being able to be like, yeah, I'll get the steak, and not having to second guess it, you know? And just having money like, oh, let's go on a trip. Let's do this. Let's go away for the weekend. I'm sat here eating eating a juice kebab. Enjoy it, Stacey. That guy who won the jackpot and spent it all on a short but fun time, then returned to being... Exactly. I know exactly who you're talking about. That guy in the UK... There was a bin man won, I think it was like 19 million pounds, or was it 9 million pounds or something? Thanks, Robbie, for subbing. He won like 9 million pounds and then lived a life, a complete life within like 5 years. Had all the gold chains, and he bought land, and he did like Destruction Derby on his land and just crashed cars. That was actually when like the games Destruction Derby were a big thing. Just wasted it all, spent all his money, and then went back to being, yeah, a garbage man. At least he has a cool story to tell, right? I mean, it's arguably better than not having won the lottery, being able to live that life for a short period and then go back to... I feel like he missed the opportunity, though. I feel like even after losing it, he could have done something. I don't know. Just like to talk about it and share it. I don't know, man. That would have been funny. Even just a reality show on him would have been funny. But it would also suck looking back. That's the thing. Like, money doesn't go far. Even if you win 5 million, it doesn't go far. You got taxes, you know, and people are like, oh, I won 5 million. I'm going to get a $2.5 million house. But then you're stuck paying, you know, tens of thousands more than that, hundreds of thousands maybe in taxes every single year on that house. And then you have the insurance on a $2.5 million house. But you can't afford that because you don't have income. So your winnings just end up going... It's mental. I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad for people that win big sums of money. That just... I don't know. It's tough because you're going to want to have fun and spend it, you know? What color and style are they going to be? Do you know? I don't know what you're talking about, Big Worm. Hey, Tacos, love your vids. I wonder, you're also going to give us GTA Plus update too. That update's not going to come out right now. I'll probably do a video on that this week, hopefully. But for some reason, they're always late to that. If it does, if I do get the information, I'll share it with you right now as well, yeah. Taco, wish you would play with subscribers. Ram, we did that on last Saturday, or the Saturday before. The problem is, I love doing it. We did some races and stuff. It was tons of fun. The problem is that, like I say, I'm not a streamer. I make videos, right? So I spend all my day making videos, recording them, coming up with the ideas, editing them. And then after that, you guys know I'm pretty active. I go for like a 7-mile run every single day. And that is etched in my schedule. I make sure I do that. So that's a couple hours right there, or just almost a couple hours. And I just don't have time in the week. And then the weekends, which is I streamed a couple Saturdays ago, the weekends I'm usually not here, right? So, yeah, it's tough. It's tough to try and balance out the time. But like I say, I will stream a lot more.
Have you ever considered doing heist carry through with fans and perhaps streaming or recording it? Thanks for your videos. I always look forward to them. You've helped me enjoy GTA much more.
Thank you, Miguel, for the $20. Like, genuinely. Wow, thank you. GG. W's in the chat for Miguel. Have you ever considered doing heist carry through with fans and perhaps streaming or recording it? Thanks for your videos. I always look forward to them. You've helped me enjoy GTA much more. Thank you. That means a lot. Have I ever considered doing it? I have considered doing it. And it's kind of like what I'm talking about right now, so it's kind of fitting. It's just finding the time to do it. Like, I try so hard to have a work-life balance. And like I mentioned last stream, do have a girlfriend. So the week she works Monday through Friday. So we only get to see each other on the weekends. Maybe dinner in the week. So yeah, the weekends are important for me for the work-life balance. And then streaming as well. It's just about finding that balance, man. But also, when GTA 6 comes out, there'll be a lot more streams. Obviously, there's so much content to cover. So yeah, I don't know. It feels weird. We're at the end of the cycle of GTA 5, right? So it's almost like I'm like, I don't want to build up this massive community online and this like org or, you know, and then it just be done and then 6 comes out, because it's not going to carry over, I don't think. You're probably going to have to create a new one, and I don't know. It's interesting. I don't really have a good answer for you, though. As someone level almost 500 and 200 million in the bank, my least question would be money glitches. When you have the money, when the grind is over, actually game is almost over. Yeah, once you've got everything in GTA, I mean, I don't have everything in this game on this account, as you guys know. I've never had everything in any of my accounts. I mean, I think I've got like 50 million right now in GTA Online. But it's enough for me. Like, what do I need more than that for? I don't want to own every car in the game. Again, it comes back to being at the end of the life cycle of this game, though. If I was starting out now as a brand new game, I'd be grinding for all the money to own every single thing in the game. But now we're at the end. It's like I feel like I need everything, because we're going to be starting something else soon. Hey, Tacos, love your videos. I wonder if you're also going to give us GTA Plus. Oh, I read that already. I'm going to just fast forward here a second, guys. Sorry if I missed your comment. I just don't want to be too far behind everyone. You know what I mean? I hate the hangar missions. They're hard. They're so easy. They take like 2.5 to 3.5 minutes. Well, how are you doing it? I think I have guides on it. I know I have guides on them. Here's the thing. It's easy, A, when you know how, right? Like anything in life. But also if you have like an oppressor or a Sparrow. I always hate it, like, especially when I was starting out in GTA. Maybe you'd go online and be like, how to do this. And it'd be a guide on how to do something. And they'd be like, this is all you have to do. And then it's like, you grab your oppressor, you go here. And I'm like, hold on, I just started out. How do I have an $8 million suppressor? And if you don't have the oppressor Mark II, it can take you like an hour and a half longer than what you can do with an oppressor. I mean, the Cayo Perico heist is a prime example of that. Owning the Sparrow, you can complete the Cayo Perico from start to finish in like 45 minutes. If you don't own the Sparrow to do the setup missions, it can take you like an hour and a half. So it's tough. When does Acid Lab go 2 times or 3 times? I'm not sure. We should be getting something like that soon, though. Predictions for GTA Online this week. You know, last week, we can look at last year's if you want. Last year's, they had Bunker. The reason I didn't mention it is because I feel like this may be one of the ones where they're not copying last year, because we just had Bunker a couple months ago. So I don't think they're going to do Bunker again. But we can look into this here in a second together. Hey, what's the next update? How you doing? Loving UK Sunshine. A love from Sorry. Sorry. You're a lucky, lucky person. Sorry's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Still hard. Can't fly that good. That's understandable then. If you have an Oppressor Mark II, though, can you fly that thing? Do you have any pets? I got 2 cats. They're older. Why wouldn't your fan base move to 5 or 6? You're a great creator, and it doesn't hurt to have more fans. No, I think the Taco family will move to GTA 6 for sure. I'm talking about like our little clan, right? Having a little, you know, the taco factory, pulling everyone together. I don't think that'll translate to 6. You're gonna have to start a new one. I'm not saying I need to start a new channel. Good for you, man. We're terrible at deciding what is enough for ourselves. Can lead to that right. Exactly. You just gotta have a clear vision of what you want and just try and go for that, right? Balance is so important, though. I watched a lot of your videos and I'm doing way better. I appreciate it. Thanks, No Noise, today. That means the world. I just plod along using my buzzard. The buzzard's great. You know I love that, Jess. CEO crates, let's go. I have 5 large filled. CEO crates would be sick. I hope this week will be a banger like the last 2. You know, I would typically be like, I don't think it's going to. They wouldn't do that. But they've been nuts recently. They're just giving us all the money in the world. I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to butter us up for something. They're trying to do something. Hey! Jainav... I'm sorry if I pronounced this wrong. Jainav Singhi...
Taco, any plans on another video on
I'm sorry
monuments,
if I pronounced this wrong.
Houses in Los Santos that's in real life?
Thank you.
The last one.
But thank you for the 2 gifted subs. If you got a gifted sub from Jainav, I'm sorry if I said that wrong again. Make sure you say thank you to them. And positive vibes. What's going on? Thanks for the $5. Taco, any plans on another video on famous monuments, houses in Los Santos that's in real life? Love that last one. I loved doing that one too. I could do another one, to be honest with you. I could do another one because there's a lot of them. I was looking online just today, or not today. I saw it online today, this morning. There was a podcast I saw. It was on like Instagram Reels, and they were, you know, like, is it the arcade in GTA 5? It's on like Sunset Strip where it has the UFO in the side of it. That's a real place. That's a real place. So that could be added to that. But I did love that too. But thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate it. I'll definitely think about it. I'll write it down in my notes. Gotta head to work. See you later, Miguel. Thank you so much for the support today. Thanks for the 20. I appreciate it. Awesome seeing you all, Taco Fam. Looking forward to seeing the update later on. Peace and love, Taco Fam. See you later, Miguel. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Calling it right now, the GTA Plus is going to be double money on special cargo, and it will be 4 times at the end of the month. The reason I think this is we haven't got cargo bonuses in a while. You could be right, but like I say, they've been so good at giving us stuff recently. I don't know why they would continue doing that. It's very unlike Rockstar to give us nice, quick, easy ways to make money. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I mean, we have a DLC coming hopefully in June. And they're giving us a lot of money. Usually they don't want people... Usually they'll give us incredible sales before a DLC so that we spend all our money in hopes that when the new update comes out, people will buy shark cards to be able to buy the new businesses and stuff. But right now they're giving people ways to make tens of millions of dollars a week. So I don't know what their plan is, but I would love it if they do. I mean, maybe they're just being generous with the end of GTA 5 now. They're like, you know what? Let's just give them what they want. And if that's the case, Rockstar, if you're watching this, give us the police outfits. I'm sick of hearing it every single day. Where's the police outfits? Watching the game tonight. Oh, David, you watching the game tonight? David? David? Is there someone else here you're talking to? What's going on, Lewis? How you doing? Sparrow's my go-to. I love the Sparrow, man. I love the Sparrow. Oh, I broke the thing that I was just playing with. It's just like, I've just been playing with this whole time. If you've seen me like this. I just broke it. ADHD problems, man. I wish they would add mansions. Oh, I do too. They're not going to do it now, though. We're at the end of the game. GTA 6, I'm sure, will have a lot of businesses and homes that you can buy that not everyone can buy. I think it'll be a lot more limited. Maybe you can only own X amount so that everyone can't own everything. Maybe there'll be some type of, you know, ecosystem of buying and selling. I don't know. But I think 6 is going to have a much better options to purchase properties. Hangar's easy. New account, level 40 on PC using the Duke of Death. Oh, there you go, Rizzler. You can use the Duke of Death doing it. I mean, that would take so much longer, but it's true. If you're a new account, that's the way it's got to be. This week's going to be a stinker, huh? Listen, Andrew, I hope not. But I don't even know anymore. If you would have asked me this like a month ago, after coming out of a 2 and 4 times hanger week, I'd be like, absolutely, it's going to be a stinker. But I thought it was going to be a stinker last week after having 1.5 million an hour with the Oscar Guzman flies again. And then they gave us bloody hanger at 4 times pay for GTA Plus and 2 times for everyone else. So I don't know. I'm intrigued. We've got about 10 minutes and we're going to find out together. Since Nightclub Bunker and Hangar is CEO, there may be a vehicle or crate. That would be possible. We do need we need the nightclub too. It's been a minute since we've had any nightclub. Unless I was on vacation. That usually happens. I'm always like, we haven't had this in so long. And someone's like, we did. You were on vacation. I was like, oh. What's going on, Aaron? Hello, Taco. You're awesome. I'm hoping the GTA 5 online lasts for a while, even after... Oh, it will. It'll probably be out at least for another decade. I don't think GTA 5 online's going anywhere. And I'll still cover the weekly updates. It might not be on this channel. It may be on, you know, the Taco channel. But we'll see. Thank you for everyone that's subbing. Weeksley 2.0. They're trying to hype a Michael DLC. Listen, if it's a Michael DLC, we'll all be happy. And I think it would be the perfect way. Thanks, Colorado. Cheeseman. I think everyone would love the wrap-up of GTA 5 to be a Michael DLC. And if someone was like, gun to my head... What's the last DLC going to be? That's what I would say, because it's the only one that makes sense. Anything other than that, you're just guessing, right? Is it going to happen? Who knows? Thanks you, Ray, for subbing to the channel. I appreciate you. What would the Oppressor 3 be like? There's not going to be one. Listen, we're not going to get an Oppressor. Adam Davis, thanks for subbing. We're not going to get an Oppressor in GTA 6. I don't think. And if we do, it'll be like 10 years into the game. Why is everyone subbing all of a sudden? Thanks, Gangon Deep Sigh. Appreciate you guys for subbing. Hello, Taco. Hello, everybody in chat. What's going on, Train Man? I actually haven't played GTA this week. Kind of got burned out milking the Titan job. Understandable. 100% understandable. I'm praying for the cop outfits. You and me both. And Lone Wolf said the same thing. I love the tree vid. Thanks, Rome. Thank you. I'm glad that you understood it, though, and you didn't take it too serious. The Oscar heist was a lot more fun than the Hangar Cells. I agree. It was. The Hangar's just a grind. Lewis Jackson, hit the like, guys. Hit the like, guys. We're at 298 likes, though. I'll take that. I appreciate it. We helped Michael film a blockbuster movie. It would be good. We need to go and get his boat back and all that stuff. How many subs popping up? There was a lot just then. I don't know what happened. Everyone just decided they were going to start subbing. Do you think they may actually continue putting out DLCs? I think they will until... They've only got 1 left until 6 comes out. They've got bloody... Well, yeah, technically, they've got a June DLC. 6 is supposed to come out before the December DLC would come out, I'm guessing. Should just have 1 left. What's going on, Stormbringer? Should be coming out within the next 10 minutes. Don't worry, I've got all my things set up here. As soon as it comes out, within a second, you guys will know what it is. Attack you, glorious legend. You consistently bring my wife and I to tears with your content. Love you, man. Thanks, Wicked Sin. Wickedest Sin. I appreciate that. Comments like that mean so much. It's so cool having, like, families that watch the videos and stuff. You know what I mean? Because I watch a lot of...
Hey there, hope you are doing well. Smiling face emoji.
Anonymous Ollie, thank you for the £2. I appreciate it. I hope you are doing well too, sir. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I watch... What's his name? Roman Atwood, right? I'd watched him years ago. Weirdly enough, if anyone's familiar with him, he got popular for doing prank videos. I didn't like prank videos. I never have. Still don't like watching them now. So I didn't watch him for that. I watched him just for, you know, he seems like a nice guy. He's a family man. Just good businessman. And there's a lot of people that watch his videos as a family. And, like, that's, like, awesome, I feel like. Building a community like that's sick. Imagine if the Michael DLC had some reference to him moving to Vice City. That would... I don't think so, man. I think Michael DeSantis is going to be left in San Andreas. Any word on fan mail? Aaron! I don't. I need to go over there. I'm scared to go over there. I had a PO box for like a year, and it cost like $350, and I never used it. So I just stopped. I didn't renew it, and now I've got to go over there and try and renew it. But I still have the keys as well. I never gave them back, so I'm like kind of more embarrassed to go over there. But I do need to. I do need to. Thanks for reminding me, Aaron.
I've had friends jump back into Tau with the enhanced update.
Tau.
What's the best way to get them better dollar, gear, cars? Uneven heist splits are rough.
I mean, the best way to make money is... Yeah, the heist splits suck. I mean, the KO is still... I mean, you just jump in, 45 minutes, KO Perico heist, get yourself at least $1 million. This past, I mean, the Oscar Guzman flies again. That was the greatest, like last week. That's 1.5 million. And then you have a 40-minute cooldown, then 1.5 million, then 40-minute cooldown. That was the best way to make money. But that's still arguably one of the better ways. So you can still make 750 grand every time you do that. And you can get it down to about 50 minutes each time. So I would say... The Oscar Guzman flies again, mixed with some KO Perico heist. A lot of people say the Dre missions because you get $1 million from completing that. I personally love the Dre missions, love the story, but I get so burnt out. After doing the Dre missions once, I'm like, I can't do this again, at least for another week. So you just gotta find something you enjoy doing. Because then if you enjoy it, you'll keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and the money will flow in. Right? Yeah, see, make them buy Kasakas and cycle through KOs. I mean, Acid Lab is a great business to have as well. Just running in the background and just sell it, you know, every day. Oscar's awesome. Yeah, Oscar's probably the best. All right, real quick, guys. The update's going to be coming out any second now. So let me show. This is last week's. Let me see. Is it this button? Yeah. I don't know where the camera is. We have no camera right now, but it's fine. So this was last year. This time last year. The first week of April, they had transform races with 2 times GTA money and RP. So it could be a stinker. But also within this, they had 2 times money on the races. And then they had gun running bonuses. 2 times GTA money and RP on cell missions. 3 times rewards on bunker research. But the reason I don't think this is going to happen is because we just really had this like a month or 2 ago. So I don't think it'll come back. What else? Gerald's last play was 4 times RP, 2 times GTA money on Gerald's contact missions. So it was kind of a stinker this time last year. I mean, the bunker's not bad, but I don't think we'll get that again. So that's what they had this time last year. Sometimes that, you know, could happen again, but the bunker's what's throwing me off. I don't think we'll have the bunker again. Do you know what color and style they'll be? The hoodies. I don't. I think a black hoodie would be good. I think it's just such a basic color everyone likes. I've never done black. Obviously, I did blues. Black, maybe a navy. I do like light blue, obviously. So maybe something light blue. But probably like black or navy or something. We'll have to see what people are interested in. What would you like, Big Worm? Love your content. I'm coming up on 1.8 billion. About looking to hit 2 billion before 6. Dolphins, man, that is nuts. Good for you. That's a grind right there. Dr. Dre missions almost made me delete the game. See, that's the thing. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I don't hate it. It's just, it burns me out. But a lot of people say that about the KO Perico heist too. And I can do that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I never get burnt out. Even the setup missions I enjoy. They're quick. They're easy. So I don't know. I love the salvage yard. Could do with 2 times on the car scrap. Yeah, salvage yard. A boost on that, Jess. I agree. Would be nice. I'll laugh now if we got bunker. I can't imagine that they're going to do bunker. I'm looking at my phone, by the way, because I'm just waiting for the update. It should be coming out any second now. Any second now. Still nothing just yet, though. I've been playing for about 1.5 years and already over 200 million in my bank. Just do the dailies and warehouses, nightclub and cars and motorcycles. Yeah, I mean, some people love jumping into the game and they have this just pattern they've built, right? Where it's like, okay, I'm going to jump in, I'm going to go here, pick up this, go here, pick up this, whether it's like your wall safes from the nightclub or whatever. Then I'm going to do a salvage yard, KO heist, do this, you know, sell my acid lab, and then be done. And then the next day they'll come in and do the exact same thing and then leave. And, you know, and some people like doing it that way. And you can make millions doing it. I'm not saying that's what you were doing, but that's what a lot of people do. Black. Oh, black hoodie. Yeah, I feel like black is just the easiest. I mean, we're not gonna... We did the 100k hoodie. I feel like the special edition ones need to be like 100k, 500k, and a million, right? And obviously, I would love to hit those milestones. We are coming up on 400k. But I feel like that's just a weird number to do on a hoodie. 400k. But we need to do hoodies, t-shirts. That's just... I kind of like leaving it at that. Hoodies and t-shirts. Some people have asked for hats. I'm not a hat wearer. I don't know. I like... It's the same as my videos, man. I like doing things that I personally enjoy. I don't know if that's a bad business strategy. But even with the merch, man. I like hoodies. I like t-shirts. So that's what I do. I do have the mouse pads too, which I'm using right now. I can't show you. But the mouse pads are on Subscribe for Tacos too. 2 times Vehicle Warehouse. That wouldn't be bad. Vehicle Warehouse is a good business. Arguably now even better with the new Iron Mule. Because that's much faster than the Cargo Bob. Did you do the weekly update yet? No, it's coming out any second. So everyone that's here, how many people we got in here right now? 1,400. So out of all the 1,400 of you, the way this is going to work, we're going to get the update any second. The second it goes live, I'm going to share it with you guys. And then we'll talk about it. I'll let you know everything that's coming, all the bonuses, discounts, deals, all of that. And then I'm going to end the stream. So everyone that's here will get all of this information early. And then I'm going to end the stream and start working on the videos. And the video will be up like an hour and a half after the stream. So that's what the plan is. But as soon as it comes out, I'll let you guys know. It should be any minute now. Any minute now. Send bail office agents, do nightclub popularity, send rooster, warehouse tech. Yeah, see all of that's what I mean. People have that, just the way they do it, and it works. Game and Legend of the Past. Thank you for subbing to the channel. I appreciate your face. Everyone would like CEO crates, so is that just the same person spamming it? Same person spamming it. Suraj! I'm just putting you in a little teeny tiny timeout, okay? Just a little one. I do all my free mode businesses at the same time while working on my sourcing crates. And if I'm bored, I throw a helicopter. Oh, yeah, the headhunter or sightseer. Yeah. I mean, everyone has different ways they enjoy making money. The non-skippable cutscenes in the Dre, that absolutely kills it. Don't I agree with that, man? Yeah, it's brutal. Those cutscenes, you just gotta sit there. I wonder if that was like in the contract with Dre in real life. They were like, you can't skip this. You need to make it so they can't skip it. But like once everyone's done it 2 or 3 times, do they not realize how just annoying it is? Believe me, the Iron Mule is so bad for delivering cargo. Really, Clay? Interesting. Why so? I'm interested in that. Imagine Panther statue. That would be nice, but it doesn't make sense. We're in the middle of nothing right now. Why would they give us the Panther statue? Thank you, by the way. There's 1,600 people in here right now. The update's going to be coming live any second now. As soon as it comes out, I'm going to let you guys know. I've got all my things here set up. So the second it goes live, or second I get the information, I'll let you guys know. And then I'll end the stream once I've told you, and then we'll start making the video. Hey, I subscribed. What's this about tacos? Super secret tacos. I'll put them in the oven. Said no one ever. Who puts tacos in the oven? Oh, a channel is called Subscribe for Tacos, and he puts his tacos in the bloody oven. I'm kidding. I'll warm them up for you. Cringe Dr. Dre cutscenes unskippable. Yeah, it's annoying. The casino podium car was that Maserati looking thing. Iron Mule is bad for special cargo. You're the second person I've seen say that now. Why so? I use the cutscenes in contract to all my... Oh, there you go. Exactly, Rizla. That works. When the Dre mission crashes on the casino missions, it's a headache. See, I've never had that issue, but I know it's common. A lot of people do talk about it. I've heard a lot of people talking about that. The Avenger for special vehicle delivery. Never tried it, never heard of it, doubt it. I agree with iMule being bad delivery choices, extremely shaky while trying to lift. Okay, interesting. iMule rocks for delivering cargo. Just go out. Just got out how to do it right. iMule at least can be parked with a hook and not be destroyed. After the hangar, it's going to be 2 times taxi. It better not be, man, but I'm sure a lot of people will be happy if it is because yeah, a lot of people want me to do my taxi video. Dizzy Martin donated 5. Dizzy Martin, thank you so much, sir, for that. I appreciate your face. Thank you for the $5. You a bloody legend. GG's. WWW. Baller Princess Corsita. It is the Corsita. You know how I know? Because I said Corsita looking very bonita. Is that how to say it? Bonita? What's that Family Guy reference? Do you look bonita? Do you feel bonita? Because you look bonita. Is it bonita? The yacht was the worst thing I bought. Oh, 100%. That is the biggest waste of money. Absolute biggest waste of money. I mean, it's cool to have. You've got to have it, but it's a waste of money. Absolute waste of money. Still nothing. Still nothing. It should be coming out any second. It's usually between right now and 5 minutes from now. It's usually like a 18-minute period after the hour, so it should be any second. Top 10 bars. I don't think they give us a third good week in a row, unfortunately. I agree with you, Philip, but it's been happening. I was not expecting last week at all. All right, guys, we got the information. We don't have the update information, but what we do have is GTA 5 and GTA Online will be coming to Xbox Game Pass and console, PC, and cloud later this month. Not that anyone here cares about that because you are all waiting for the information because you already own GTA, but it is coming to Game Pass. 5 times bail offers would suck. Thank you for everyone that's subbing, by the way. I appreciate you. Hangar ends at the end of day today. Thank you for subbing, guys. Can we get the facility DLC? Something scientific. The facilities. Why shouldn't you trust tacos? Who said they didn't trust me? Tell me who it was, where they're from, and I'm going to ban them. Just kidding. Everyone's subbing all of a sudden. Thank you guys for subbing to the channel. I appreciate it. Do Speed Scary. Do Speed Scary. Thanks for subbing to the channel. When are we having a taco party on your yacht? Let's do it. My yacht is... Thank you, Say Sud, for subbing. What's my yacht called again? The Welsh Dragon, I think it's called. But when they are... right now. Not tomorrow. Not the rest of today and tomorrow. Just today. Why shouldn't you trust tacos? Because they always spill the beans. Oh, are you telling me a joke, Aaron? Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. It's a funny joke. Haha. But... who the hell has beans on a taco, Aaron? What tacos are you eating that there's beans inside of them? And I don't want any rude jokes, okay? Will Hangar still be going till the end of day today? It will be today, yes. Bail Office is almost as bad as Arena Wars. You know, Arena Wars, I feel like... yeah, man. I've just never got into it. Some people love it, though. Some people love it. What's the worst purchase you made in GTA, Taco? I mean, it has to be the yacht, right? Oh, no, it's not. It's the Golden Jet, which has never been used. Taco Man, it's your fault I haven't played GTA in 2 weeks. You got me playing Farming Simulator since you were on about it. Yeah, Luke, it's legit. I love it. I love Farming Sim. I haven't played it in a while, as you know, but... Welsh Dragon, Acumru, Birth. Sorry. Listen, I took Welsh my whole life growing up, but I still... it's hard sometimes, you know. Takuman, do you ever play with your viewers? We did it a couple weeks ago on a Saturday. I just need to find the time on the weekends to be able to stream, to be honest with you. Welsh, name it after the super long named village. That blah, 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 go, go, go. I used to know it. I don't know it anymore. I just know it's go, go, go at the end of it. What's your favorite taco? I mean, I love asada. I love just plain old chicken tacos, carnitas. Maybe because they have beef. Are you saying they got beef like you and me have got beef? Maybe that's... Yeah, there's a different punchline right there. I called it. We're talking about tacos and pizza. Doot. Burp, burp. You were correct. It always ends in tacos and pizza and cars. We haven't talked cars today, but it's okay. We talked a little bit about cars, but not much. Refried beans. No one has refried beans in tacos. That's not a thing. Where are you getting tacos from? Taco Bell? A tostada. Yeah, that's a thing. Which is arguably very similar to a taco, but it's not a taco. No one's like, oh, you want to go get some tacos, and then they show it with tostadas. You'd be like, these aren't tacos. I still enjoy a tostada, but it's not a taco. Refried beans, there's no refried beans in taco. You're eating Taco Bell. You're having those bloody things that have the beans in them. That's not a taco. That's not a taco. I'm standing on that. I love my Park Ranger Granger. When I painted it matte black, turned it into a cool FIB Noose truck, and my Noose outfit is rocking. Tacos from UK, born in Chester. What do you mean you don't like tacos with beans? Who the bloody hell has tacos with beans, Marco? Am I going crazy? Where are you getting tacos with beans? If you say you're from the UK, I'll be like, okay, now I understand. But even in the UK, we don't have tacos and beans, man. No one has tacos and beans. You're trolling me at this point. There's not a chance any of you are eating tacos and beans. A baked bean taco. Listen here, Gee. Hammer. No one's having baked bean tacos. Ask Mexicans. Beans are on tacos. Let me just ask Mexico. Anyone in here from Mexico? Are beans belong on tacos? Beans, hell no, beans and tacos. Yeah, see, no beans and tacos, only beans and chili. I agree with that. I love beans and chili. Never eaten a taco, let alone beans and taco. You're missing out. What farming simulator do you play? As me and part of the player. 22 is the last one I played. 22 is the last farming sim I played, and I loved it. I just don't have the time. I love the terraforming and building and planting trees and creating like my own little world. You know what I mean? I love like base building games. We have 1,800 people in here right now. It's because everyone's like, where the bloody hell is this stupid update? They are late. They are late. This is later than usual. Breakfast tacos, beans and cheese. I mean, that sounds delicious, but I mean, breakfast taco's not a taco either. I'm sorry. That's a wrap. That is a wrap. Sorry for everyone getting on tacos and beans. Aaron, this is your fault. Bean burritos. Yeah, delicious. Not a taco. I'm getting them in Mexico. Marco, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. I've just never tried it. Oh, try. Are you telling me to try some Indian cuisine? Siraj, my favorite cuisine in the world is Indian food. By far my favorite. Love Indian food. Love it. I love me an onion pakora. I like the typical like English Indian food though as well. You know, I'm talking chicken tikka masala, which I'm sure if you're from India, you're like, but it's delicious. I love Indian food though. It's my favorite. I'm Mexican Puerto Rican, and I'm Mexican Puerto Rican, and beans and tacos is normal. Okay, well. All right, the weekly updates here. Saved by the Bell. What did I say last week was? Last year, I said it was 2 times Transform races. Well, I'm sorry to bring it to you. But it is 3 times GTA Money and RP on HSW races, which is sick, really. Is that only once a week, though? Or HSW races? That's not the HSW time trial, right? Because that's only once a week. Either way, that would be like, what, 600,000? 700,000? 2 times GTA Money and RP on Madrazo hits. Featured series, 2 times popularity on nightclub management missions. No one cares about that. 2 times nightclub warehouse goods production speed. That is good. 2 times production speed, which means you can make twice as much an hour. So you are getting 2 times pay technically, because you're getting twice as much product an hour to sell. But still, I'm sure someone's going to like that, but it's not what we would have loved. Activities, salvage yard robberies. The gangbang is going to be the SM722. The podiums, the Obey Omnis. The McTony robbery is the Lampadati Casco. The FIB priority file is Project A Breakaway. 30%. There's a lot of discounts this week. They're trying to get us to spend all that money they're giving us. 30% off the nightclub properties and mods, which means they should have gave us 2 times pay on nightclub sell missions. Even though they gave us 2 times speed, which is very similar, they should have gave us 2 times pay. The Grotti Turismo Amaggio is also on sale for 30% off. Hold on a sec. The Ubermac Niobe, the Panhard Lacarouse, the Galavanta Baller STD, so the newer Range Rover, on sale for 30% off. Pegassi Toros, the Vapid Dominator GT, the Declassi Tahoma Coupe, the Lampadati Quinsamilla, the Ocelot XA21, the Pegassi Saruso, and the Comet S2. Those are all 30% off. The Peyote plants return. Log in to receive the Sasquatch outfit. If you're newer to the game and you're trying to get as much XP as possible, I know there's a lot of people here that said they were newer. Peyote plants can give you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of XP. I have a video on my channel. Type in, subscribe for tacos, peyote plants or something. You can get tons of XP off that. You're basically XP farming. Complete any 3 races to receive the Dark Manor racing suit and 200,000 within 72 hours. So that's a weekly bonus. The weekly challenge is complete 3 Madrazo hits to receive $100,000. And then we have extras. So the casino podium vehicle is the S2, the Comet S2. The luxury showcase is the Niobe and Illusion. So that's the luxury autos. Premium Deluxe Motorsports, we have the Averus, the Feltzer, the Hustler, Rapid GT, and the Jester race car. The Premium Test Ride, which I feel like is always this for some reason, is the Brioso RA. The test rides this week is the Rustin, the Blade, and the 811, the Fister 811, which I feel like that's there a lot too. And the LS Car Meet prize ride is going to be the Pegassi Zaruso. And to get that, you got to win in the LS Car Meet series for 2 days in a row. So I see people saying, what is that? Let's go week. Come on, everybody. I already got the Sasquatch. Damn, held my stock on nightclub because I had a feeling. My feeling was almost right. Almost. So discounts on nightclub, but no 2 times pay. You got 2 times nightclub speed. Nightclub warehouse good production, which is technically the same as 2 times pay, right? I mean, it's not if you already have a full warehouse, but you're getting twice as much an hour or twice as much a day. So you're making twice as much money. So it technically is. I just bought the Niobe and the Maggio. Yeah, it's a tough one, man. Beans on tacos sounds a lot better than spinach on tacos. I love spinach. What are we talking about? Let's go shit week. Average week. Started playing back in Jan, so I don't have all the businesses. Been saving money the past 2 to 3 weeks on business sales. Everyone, the consensus seems to be it's an L week. Is everyone spamming L's? Is that what it is? Are we saying it's an L week? I would tend to argue with you, but I'm not surprised. We've just came out of an incredible 2-week run of money here. GTA Plus info. I don't think we've got that just yet. Let me just double check for you. I don't think... I'll have a video on that as soon as it comes out, I promise. Even if it's today, I'll do 2 videos. But we don't have that information yet. Thank you for everyone that's subbing to the channel, by the way. I appreciate you. If you're new, hit that subscribe and like button on your way out of here today. So we'll be doing these next week as well. We do these all the time. Thank you, Ryan, for subbing to the channel. Yeah, everyone's spamming it. L. Shite. All right, Spider Hands. Yep. Try paneer tikka masala. Paneer. I think I did try that. I'm going to write that down, though, because I'm going to have Indian this week. And I don't think I've tried that one. Paneer tikka masala. I will try that. I always see it. So I wrote that down. I'm going to try it this week, and I'll report back to you. 4 times nightclub split? No, 2 times. I don't know why I've been doing that a lot today. I just want to be part of the group. Thanks, Anthony. All right, guys. Well, that is all of your weekly update information. I appreciate you guys all hanging out with me here today. Thank you to everyone that just tuned in, hung out, asked questions. I love these weekly update videos. It's so fun just hanging out with you guys. Genuinely. Just talking, catching up, talking about what's going on with the... with what we think the weekly update is. And thank you to everyone that became members of the channel. Thank you to everyone that donated memberships or gifted memberships, and everyone that donated here today. Genuinely means the world to me. Did I miss Dizzy Martin $5? I don't think so. You didn't say anything. That's right. But thank you genuinely to everyone. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later today. Hopefully you tune into the shorter version of this, my weekly update video. But anywho, I'll see you there. Thanks for hanging out. And goodbye.